I remembered part of it, I think. What was it? Oh, that's right. Scarf! Oh, yay! As you may have noticed, I have now my cheeks sting. I have a mild obsession with scarves. I really love wearing them. You've seen this one before, but tied differently. Which, that's what I want to tell you about it. You've probably seen it on me, kind of like that. I was at a speech practice the other day, and this one friend of mine, Elise, no last names please, she knows who I am, and I know who she is. Anyways, had this awesome scarf. It was kind of like blue with sort of a really nice shade of olive. I look really pale, don't I? Anyways, sorry. Sort of a paisley effect. It was really, really nice. And she had it tied, like where it's like this, ta-da. Which this is a really bad one because I'm just doing this right here. But I've seen other people with it like that. And I've always wanted to know how they tie it like that. I could never figure it out. So I asked her. And so she showed me. And so this is about the second time, third maybe, I've worn a scarf like that, tied that way, and it was better before. There we go, that's better. I really like it, so I just wanted to tell you all about my great scarf discovery, provided for by my good friend Elise. And I don't know, I was going to do something funny, but I couldn't quite figure out how to manage it. So, I had something else right in my brain. Don't you hate it when that happens to you? You all just have it right there and you're like, oh, I'm going to say that. Maybe it doesn't happen to most normal people. But then again, whoever said I was normal? Okay, not frightening you too much. Hi. Sorry. I don't know, it's been a weird week. I've been watching too much Mika Kitty. It's influence, bad influence. I love you, Tessa. Anyways, I mentioned handy, right? In the episode right before this. I mentioned scarf. Scarf! Gail! Sorry. My friends in speech and who also did newspaper know what that is. Or was it AdCon? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, other people don't, and you don't need to. I also wanted to mention... there it is. Shelfari. Banana. Yeah, it's kind of like a Facebook, Twitter-ish thing, except for bibliophiles. And if you don't know what a bibliophile is, you don't deserve to know about Shelfari. Not to be insulting, but really? So... Please take no offense at that. If you knew the whole story, you'd completely understand. But it's really awesome. And I love it so much. It's so cool. They have all sorts of different groups out there where you can join about different books, or some people just put on different odd ones that's kind of based on a book, but then they take the idea and just go all over it with the group, and it's really hilarious. There's one group I'm part of, which is based on the book Avatar, which was based off the movie Avatar, the big one, blue people. And it's such a funny group, because they basically parody the entire thing. And so, yeah, the leader is called Crystopia. And we have Isiopia is another one of us. And I chose the name Pertukan. Because originally I wanted it either to be Petunia or Turkan. And I couldn't decide which one, because I love petunias. Actually, I just love the word. And I love turkan. Turkan! So I've chose to mingle them. Originally I was about to do Petrkania, but that just didn't sound right. So I went with Pertukan, which sounds kind of like, after I chose that, I'm like, that sounds kind of like Etukan, who was the clan chief guy, the one who gets stabbed with a huge piece of wood, in Avatar. That was completely unintentional. Actually, I was getting Khan from like Genghis Khan, Kublai Khan, all the great Mongolian leaders who had Khan after their name. Yeah. I was trying to be clever, and it ended up looking like a cheap parody instead of a deeply thought out, clever parody. Let's see. But yeah, all of Shelfari is awesome. I got invited onto it by a friend, and I have another friend who's... I don't know if I'm web stalking her or if she's web stalking me with Shelfari. I'm not sure. One of them. Yeah, it's just... yeah, it's so much fun, and it's a really awesome site. If you love books, awesome place to go, because it's focused around books. It's like Facebook for books and book lovers. And if you go on, join the group Lovers of Classics, because I started that group, and I only have like 3 members. Sadness. Tears. Yeah, it's all about, basically you're supposed to go on and rant and rave about what classics you love and why you love them. Or anything else you choose. As long as it's intelligent sounding. One second. My mouse pad is all messed up. My mouse pad is often messed up. Messed up? My mouse pad is messed up. Sorry. I hope I didn't offend anyone. Oh, wait. I think I was trying to. Sorry. Let's see. I think there was something else I wanted to tell you, but I'll put it in episode blank part 3. Point 3. Point 3. I'll figure it out and let you know. Because I don't want these to go over time, because last ones I was like going so close. And I don't want another episode where I can't put it on because it's not over time, because I don't know. This is just a cheapola, not cheapola, but not a really high class webcam. It's a Microsoft Windows thing, and yeah, everyone knows how unreliable Windows is. So I can do what I can do, but that's about it. Yeah, Windows Movie Maker can work on occasion, but it also can fail miserably, and it does that often. Sorry, I'm jumpy. My friends know that. And by the time you're done watching this, you'll know that too. And my hair's otherwise. Should probably have turned that off before I did that. Yeah, maybe. So, I'll let you go for now. I'll put point 3, and then hopefully that'll be it. I don't want to go to a point 4. Actually, probably the only real reason I'm doing the points is just because it's funny. It's hilarious. I love toying with you people.